make me wanna throw my picture out the window. Tell MCI to cut the phone.
I love trusting myself. It's so cool to see when you start investing in yourself, investing in your time, investing in how you present yourself to the world, not in like this fake performative way, but like being aligned and allowing people to see and being visible, sharing, having transparency. It's so amazing to see what kind of doors, windows, all these opportunities that open up for you. And just the law of attraction that happens. It's been a long time coming, and there's still a long way to go. But it's so nice to see, like, not the rewards of it, but to just those things that just let you know that you're on the right track. And once I continue building and fucking macheting through, it's like, here's a beautiful little rest stop. That just lets you know you're doing the right thing, girl. Just keep on going.
What's next for you?
I don't know. And I'm excited to not know. I think something I've been telling myself is to not, especially transitioning from dancer, now wanting to be more involved with film, wanting to be more involved with photography, wanting to be more involved with choreographing. I've been trying to not put any expectations on that, but trying to just follow the way I feel and like trying to navigate the integrity and wanting to always keep my integrity and redefining what that is for me. You know, make connections and build community. I want to kind of create some type of pool or like energy for creatives to kind of come together and articulate their crafts. I want to kind of figure out how to build that for myself, how to create that own community for myself. I love teaching, whereas like you just get to see and feel the whole entire room just kind of attack that personal intention at the same time. But figuring out how to like, you know, I also teach with a live musician, and that's like a completely different feeling. So now you already have these two worlds coexisting and collaborating in this beautiful marriage. And like, how can we add more into that, you know? So I love movement directing. Like, I love being able to storytell through any medium now. Like, before I thought it was just as a dancer. Like, I just wanted to storytell. I just wanted to tell stories. I just wanted to embody things the way that actresses and actors do. But yeah, I want to figure out where that community is, what that community is, how I can build that, how I can add that, how I can create that world. Worlds you can dream up, you can imagine, you can mix things that don't even make sense. Yeah, so I just want to keep storytelling, world building. Of course there will be dance, of course there will be moving, but just kind of staying true to my integrity in the moment and what feels aligned in that moment.
Bugging me, bugging me. Show up at my door, you bugging me. Open up your mouth, you bugging me. Every time I see your face, you bugging me. You bugging me, you bugging me, bugging me. Roll out my pages, turn my phone off, break my legs so I can move. I'm bugaboo.
So where did I leave you last? I don't remember. But what I do know now is I'm still moving light years ahead in my discipline journey, and I'm so proud of myself. Waking up 7 to 8, 8:30 every single day, but like trying to wake up 6:30, 7:30 out of the bed. First thing I do when I wake up is I drink water. It feels so good. Oh my God, it feels so good. My energy levels like don't plummet, and they last so much longer just by drinking just plain water as soon as I wake up, to have that be the first thing that enters my system. No caffeine after 2. If you know me, this is huge. I would do caffeine until 7 p.m. I would do caffeine before bed. I haven't done any caffeine past 2 o'clock. Life-changing. Creating systems. Reorganized my whole entire apartment. I threw out all my sweatpants as I'm in my one sweatsuit. No, 2 sweatsuits. I have 2 sweatsuits. I have my black one, and I have my brown one. And I have a gray hoodie. I kept my hoodies. But my sweatpants, I threw them all out. because I don't want to leave the house. And like, it's a cute fit today. Like, even though I have sweatpants on, you can't really see. Even though I have sweatpants on, it's like, you know, it's like a cute sweatsuit fit. I still look presentable. My hair is done. I have makeup on. Everything is good. I smell good. Jewelry is on. But I threw out my sweatpants. I threw out almost all my big baggy t-shirts. Because I just feel like a little kid. And when I have all of these things, when I see all of these things, I have them and they're easily accessible to me, I go for them immediately. The more options I have, the worse I am, right? So tossed everything out that made me feel like a little kid. We're trying to get into our grown woman bag, grown woman wallet, grown woman on mindset, grown woman outfits, grown woman everything. I even got an actual new wallet. So I've really been taking things very literally, very seriously, promising, staying true to my promises to myself. So I'm regaining all of my trust that I have for myself, honoring my word, not going back on my word, no matter what it is. What else have I been doing to implement? I mean, y'all, I feel like y'all were kind of there. I'm still on my Whole Foods journey, trying to eat only produce, protein, and veggies. Been meal prepping. It took me a very long time to figure out a system that worked for me for meal prepping, because I hyperfixate on things and I don't like leftovers. So I make like one meal for the week, meal prep them all out, and then just like chopping up all of my snacks in my fridge, like putting everything in glass containers so I can see everything in my fridge. It's easily accessible, and not keeping a stocked fridge, because again, just like my clothes, then I have more options, so then I'm more indecisive, and then that makes me not do any of that and then just order out, right? So I only have one meal. They're all in. I have 4 glasses in there, glass containers. So I come home and I'm running really quick. I have 15 minutes to eat before I have to leave the house again. I take it out, I put it in the microwave, I heat it up. If I want to spruce it up, add a little veggie on the side. They're already cut up. Just got to season them up, put them in my air fryer. Easy. There's still a little remix, because I can add a veggie, I can add a little garlic bread, I can add a little doom. Saving money. We started a budget book. Didn't really know how to do that. But I did it in my way, tailored it in my way. I'm tracking all of my money that's coming in ahead of time. So right now, I don't know why I'm yelling, but right now, it's about to be the end of December. I know all of the amount of checks and money that I will accumulate for the month of December, and then a rough estimate for January. I already got January's rent paid. And so just tracking everything that I'm spending, everything that I know is coming in, so then things that I can reprioritize what my spending is, and I don't just act on my impulse. Or I know I can spend this much and then have all of that left over. Because why was I just reckless out here, just spending, I know the money's gonna come back around. Like, it's crazy. I was so reckless with my money. So the next step to that is monetizing myself. Been heavy in researching. I got rid of almost every single subscription, but I haven't had Netflix since May. So I haven't been watching TV. I can hop on my brother's HBO Max, and I have Amazon Prime, but there's nothing really to watch on there. So again, taking my options away, so I am forced to just do what I need to do. So now I just sit on YouTube and I research and I learn, and I'm listening to how people are doing the things that I want to do, or have done the things that I want to do, and enhancing my skill set and my craft. So yeah, it's been real strict around here. But we're seeing results. I feel amazing. Bare necessities, because if not, too many options are going to keep my already indecisive brain just stuck in indecisiveness where nothing gets done, and I just end up seeking the most convenient thing because my brain is on overload. So I've done a whole entire U-Haul of my whole entire life in November and December. I also got to spend some time with family and just kind of chill and just really kind of reprioritize, get ahead of the curve. Yeah, life's great. I was saying all this to say I had this realization in the shower this morning that for the first time, I think since the pandemic, I don't associate depression with myself. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was depressed. I was depressed for 5 years. For 5 years. On and off, seasons, zones, months at a time, days at a time, weeks at a time, months not being depressed, but it was very in and out and in and out and in and out. And for the first time, I think within the last 2 months, I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. And I had the pandemic really was a catalyst for me for so many different directions and aspects of my life that I wasn't feeling fulfilled. And I can remember in the middle of the pandemic, there was one situation that just really popped off. And I just remember after that reflecting about it, thinking about why that happened, what was triggering that, what was the underlying reasons. That was kind of the beginning of my awakening journey. And it took me 5 years to complete. It took me 5 years to complete. And that is so crazy to me. But it's so amazing. It's so amazing. But I can just remember sitting there and there was 3 major things that I just was like, okay, these are the 3 giant major anchors where I don't feel fulfilled, where I don't feel like I'm my true self. I don't feel like I can just relax. There were 3 things that were still keeping me in survival mode, based off of things that I had actively chosen, seeked out, which had me even more frustrated. Because of course there's things in your life that you have to reframe from and reorganize and investigate that were happening to you, right, when you're a child. And then that's already a lot of work in and of itself. But then when you realize you're recreating that and now you're going out there and actively choosing it and actively putting yourself in situations where you're repeating that, but of my own decisions now, not because of someone else's decisions that are now put on to me. 5 years. Depressed for 5 years, trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing for 5 years, trying to figure out why the heck I did that. Why did I do that for so long? Why was I so reckless with it? And November, December 2025, we're back, we're reborn, we're a whole new human and we're rebranding, and I'm a grown woman and I'm stepping into that energy. And I'm so excited because now I just have this amazing life that I've built that aligns with me, that will continue to grow with me. And I understand it won't always look the same, but it will have the same intentions and the same integrity that I feel right now. And I built myself a world that I can exist in and live in and monetize off of that will continue to grow with me, that I don't have to shrink myself to stay in. And so I'm really happy. And so I guess all that to say, I needed to just live a little bit of life to have something to talk about. And now we're back. There's so many exciting things on the way. A lot of things I can't really talk about, but I'm trying to be more visible with everything that I'm doing and showing the process, because there were so many times when I was dancing in the company Or I was like, wow, like I really wish I could show all of these cool things I'm doing and traveling to and all these amazing shows and pieces I'm working on. And it was just, I wasn't in that frame of mind, and there wasn't a lot of time that allotted for that. So I'm really trying to push myself now in this new season with all of these things I've been talking about and all of these new journeys and new self-discoveries I'm finding and how that's pouring into my career. I really just want to make sure that I'm documenting this, one, just for myself, just so I can have this to look back on, like I wish I had for first chapter of my life, or the first couple chapters of my life. And so I'm trying to be a lot better at that. And like I said, that's what I watch on YouTube. So I watch people sharing their journeys and seeing what they're doing and how they're building things, and I want to be able to be a vessel for other people to watch that and feel that and be inspired by that. So we're working. We're getting to that bag. We are planting seeds of inspiration for the youth. We are building communities over here. We're building longevity. We are aligning in purpose. We are making our purpose visible. And now my goal is, we're there. I need to monetize my purpose. So that's where I'm at now. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Honestly, this might just be my whole entire November, December vlog. Just these 15 minutes I've been talking to you. Oh, now I have to go teach. But at least my brain power is already going on, so they're going to have a crazy class because I'm going to be on 1,000 because of all these self-discoveries I've just had. God bless them. Happy Wednesday!
Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing. Yeah. The second verse is dedicated to the man, more concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his man come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan, popping yang. Let's not pretend. The one that pack pissed out by the basement, crissed out by the casement, still in their mother's basement. The pretty face man claiming that they did a bid, man. Need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Man, the face in court case when the child support late. Money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate men. The sneaky silent man, the punk domestic violence man, the quick to shoot the semen. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within?
We've been done long before it all begun. Still can't give it up. Lead me on, but leave before the morning comes. Even though it's what we want, can't keep it up. But I just don't wanna leave you. Might just go with the reasons why we both can't lay here. And secret, both gotta keep it honest. That's just a game, you know. We both can't play. For tonight, I'm yours. So tonight, or stay behind closed doors. Cause all I wanna do is lie with you. Even though it's wrong to lie with you. We've become numb to what we know is wrong. No one knows but us. The feelings rush every single time we touch. Even though it's what we want, can't keep these up, no. But I just don't wanna leave you.
Okay, vlog, we're back. It is snowy, it is icy. I'm waiting for my windshield to defrost. It is 2 days after Christmas now. I'm gonna go see a show. I'm gonna go to the theater, gonna go see some of my students perform. And I kind of just treating myself to a little day date because I haven't done that in a long time. So, a day with myself, take myself out for a little drink, get cute for myself. So that's what we're doing today. The sun is hitting right now with all the ice around. I feel like a little ice princess. Ooh! So that's all I have for this vlog. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I'm gonna get my hair trimmed finally. So I'm excited I could squeeze it in before the new year, because something about just having a nice, fresh little hair chop before the new year just feels like very healing to me. So I'm excited I could squeeze it in before the new year. Chill, low-key, New Year's Eve, spending time with family. And that's all I really got. I don't even really have any resolutions this year because I've been working, you know, so there's nothing to really change. There's nothing to really adapt. There's just things to enhance and get better and implement stronger. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of just continue on this wave that I'm on and then 10 times it. But yeah, I don't like sharing too much, especially things I'm going to do, because I like to keep that energy to myself, so it's mine until it's time to welcome it to other energies around me. But that's just something personally that I like to do with everything. You know, it keeps things sacred. I like to have the things I really care about be very sacred until I want to. I don't like people to have access to all of me unless you're a person that knows you have access to all of me. Then you got everything. But in the day-to-day, I like to keep things sacred until it's time. That's all I can think of right now. And I'll see you next year. Let me know if you like these vlogs. Oh, Lou wants to say hello. You want to say hello? Let me know if you like these vlogs. Oh, thank you for the love. And if you do, comment what you liked. Hit a like, hit a subscribe. There's gonna be a lot more happening on my YouTube channel. I want to build that baby up. A lot more posting, a lot more visibility. Keep you updated on the process of all the things I'm building right now. And on that note, it's time to go to bed. Bye. I'll see you in 2026.